9 serving 0, is that right? We are back on. The score is 9 serving 0 in a bit of a surprise start to this game. We got Adam Manila and Nick Riffle against Sebastian Franco and Joe Young, and Adam and Nick have taken off on fire. Of
And
course,
you gave him the Kinahara.
I gave him the Kinohara
Shut
again.
up, Vic. But Adam, the lefty,
Yep.
he looks like he's been playing one wall his whole life.
Well, it's interesting because he came out here on Tuesday ahead of all the other pros, and he called game. And when he went to call game, he needed a partner. And lo and behold, his first game of one wall ever was with Richie Miller, and he played with him all night long and was able to get coached by Richie all night on his first time ever playing.
Well, then Richie should make CDs and make money, because this guy looks, his movement, his shots, he's so comfortable.
But again, he's been playing Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday before even, here all day long, waking up and playing all day. It's the difference with everybody else coming out here and learning it on Saturday morning.
Well, all right, Joe Young's been here for 7 years. Sebastian and Joe are champions, Beach Bash champions.
Absolutely. There's no transition for them. They're used to this, no doubt.
But Joe's having a very tough time. He's just missing shots like that all day.
Yeah.
I mean, he's cranking them, but he's just short.
Sure. I've seen it this game. This is my first time I've seen Joe play today.
I love the way this guy Adam plays. I would just ask him to do one thing.
What's that?
When he serves, stay right where he is. I don't
Yeah,
like
he
the way
keeps
he dips
up.
back, but it's something. It's very hard. That's
Yeah.
something you really got to focus on and be cognizant of.
Sure. And in
See how he
indoors,
runs back?
That is what you're supposed to do, and they train that and practice that, and they
Right.
know how many steps it is, and it's right, left, right, or anything to that. It's something planned and on purpose.
See,
He's got to break it.
They took out the Warrior and Dave Blatt, another former Beach Bash champions.
I know.
I mean, they're just very impressive.
They're taking our lunch money, man.
They don't take wild swings. They don't overhit the ball.
Correct.
They are just solid. Every shot is consistent.
Yep.
Right in the middle of their racket. Very impressive team.
And
How old
they've,
are they? Are they old enough to get into the club?
I think barely. I think they're young college, but I'm not 100%.
Holy smokes.
26.
All right, 26. Okay. I thought he was like 21, 22.
Got a great attitude. I don't know if you had a chance to talk to either of those gentlemen. They're great young men.
They were going back and forth with the Warrior. But, it was fun and good fun. It was nice.
It's really been a treat to watch everybody having such a good time in this tournament. I mean, we're having a sporting event, and it is high level, but even more so to watch all the pro players here and enjoying themselves is a blast.
Absolutely. I'd like to see Joe Young just get his footing. I need his base to be solid. He just seems like he is not comfortable with his swing right now.
Right. I agree. Zero 14? Could that be right?
He tried a one-wall drop right there.
Yep. Well, that's one of the things that I know Richie was told Adam about is sometimes take some speed off the ball, and when they're in the back court, let it be two bounces before the short line. Instead of blasting it, it's still one bounce back here.
Exactly. I'd like to see I always love when lefties go inside out.
Yeah. Absolutely. Tell the people at home what you mean by inside out.
When you're a lefty and you take the ball, a short ball, when you hit the ball off your forehand and go to the left side, to the left corner.
Gotcha.
If you're righty, you're taking it and you're going sort of hiding it into the right corner.
Wow. That is a 15-0 game. I don't think I've seen either Sebastian or Joe get beaten that bad. There has been upset after
Should I say pickled?
Well, after upset right now, this former champions are all struggling.
Holy smokes, Vic. 15-0.
That is, but you know what? I've played with Sebastian and Joe enough to know that in the next game, it'll be all. It could be a fresh start, and they could be red hot, and they could blow the other guys off. It's
Well,
right off the court.
well, they better think of something very quickly because
Yeah.
I don't see many holes in Nick and Adam's game.
Yeah.
Very solid. They're fast. They're young. They hit hard. They
And
got two good backhands.
yeah, and what's been surprising is they haven't had any trouble playing up high, hitting the overheads and hitting lobs hit at them and hitting, trying to spike the ball. They're just comfortable, both of them. I mean, it's always fun for us to. Oh,
They're both from Colorado.
very good. So they're both from Colorado.
So they're used to playing in high altitude. I don't know. This humidity then should be tough for them, but they look very comfortable. And we're now the temperature's not going to get any hotter. We've reached our hottest point. Now it's only the shade's going to start covering the court. It's only going to get cooler, more beautiful than it was today. I know JT was hot, but it was a gorgeous day in Florida. A gorgeous day in Florida.
So we're at the MZ Contracting Companies LLC AppCon Beach Bash here on gorgeous Hollywood Beach at the historic courts. I want to thank KW Gutterman, LPL Financial, of course Team Root, Age Solutions. 0-0 second game. One zero.
That's two unforced errors. Those are the first two.
Like I said, Joe's that kind of guy that he can suddenly hit 10 in a row just like that, where everything he touches rolls. But that's Joe's style of play is all or nothing.
Right. He just doesn't seem to be moving. He's very flat-footed.
Yeah.
He's not turning and cranking. He's sort of pushing the ball to the wall.
Yeah, he still had his hips facing the wall when he hit that backhand, and that's very uncharacteristic of Joe. He didn't even turn to hit it. But again, I've seen Sebastian blow off, 9, 10 aces in a row.
Yeah, his serve is incredible. I don't know if you could see the amount of people surrounding the court. It really is a terrific scene out here. The vibe is just incredible. And there's another unforced error.
Three serve 0.
Just very uncharacteristic of Joe. That wasn't even close, Vic.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow. Wow, a bullet back and a rocket ship on the way back.
Yeah, the first game, there were no unforced errors out of Nick and Adam. They got to be careful not to let their foot off the pedal, because if Joe and Sebastian start getting some confidence, the tide could turn in an instant. These guys look pretty seasoned. They don't look like they're stressing out.
I love that serve.
Yeah, I agree. I love that serve. Why do you like it? What makes it work?
I love that serve because, one, it is deep, and you really can't punish it or attack it. You're sort of going to get just like this, right in the middle of the wall. I'd like him to put it a little bit deeper.
Yep.
But you're not going to get a rocket ship back. That's a nice serve, too. You got to attack that right off the wall, Vic.
Yep.
And I know they're not used to that, but just like he took that off the wall,
yep.
When you have a good serve, use it to your advantage. And
Yeah,
take
I
the-
think serve and shoot is something our audience is very familiar with. If you serve good, shoot that ball, make that winner.
right off the wall, though.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, in the air.
That's a great serve.
Like that.
Good get.
But a great get by Sebastian. But
That's
Nick made an error, but Adam showed some good sense to take that one before it out of the air. Sebastian's turned up his defense a notch.
just all day. It's absolutely his footwork. There's no question.
Yeah, he didn't move his feet at all that time. I'm not sure if Joe's injured or it's just lack of playing. Four serve streak.
Already in this game, they've made more unforced errors than they did all of last game.
Correct. I agree completely.
Everything evens out, I guess.
Yep.
5-4?
5-3, I thought.
5-2?
3, I believe.
All right, let's listen. 5 serving 2. Don't doubt JT. Beautiful. I love that lob. All right, let's see what they could do.
I think he's going to go, going to do that lob.
I would love to see him take it off the wall. God, you're missing an opportunity, sir. I don't know how you could take a full swing, blast the ball, and then lift your arm, Vic.
Actually, since I know Sebastian's swing, he alligator armed that and clearly held up. I don't believe he took a full swing. He was shortening it up and pulling it out for safety, I think, as he was calling it.
Okay. This guy, this lefty, Adam, he's smooth as ice. Love the way he plays.
Yeah.
Why do you let that ball bounce, Nick?
Because he's played indoors, and this is his 4th game of one wall in his life.
That was sort of rhetorical, but okay, I get it. Oh, that was gorgeous. Beautiful.
I know.
5-5, just like that, right back in the game. 6-5. They do not want to get to that point where these guys are 4 or 5 points ahead of them, and mentally it's going to be tough to come back. Joe is having a tough time. Oh, and he had a beautiful right hand he put into the floor.
Yep. 5-6. Yeah, this is more like we expected. I expected both teams to compete really hard and for Joe and Sebastian to have the edge from experience. But, it's turned out to be almost an even-up game after that 15
Oh, there's a shot.
Yeah, that's the Joe we're kind of used to. Annoying as hell because I used to play him all the time when I was playing. But he always would hit that backhand with smooth consistency.
Wow, he put that away.
He put it away or hit it out? I couldn't tell.
I believe that was a good ball.
Good ball.
From here, it was a good ball.
Yep. It was a great shot then. It's amazing to me how well they've learned and been able to execute lobs and dinks.
And most of the players have figured out that mixing in a soft, deep serve is very effective.
Yep.
That's a beautiful backhand.
Oh.
What's been serving 6? Match, they just have to be consistent on keeping the balls that are supposed to be put back on the wall on the wall.
In the playoffs, throw a 1-up, not a full match. Like the pickle.
That's another ball.
Okay,
Just
that's what
put
you guys
the
wanna do.
JT. Listen to me. Put the balls that should be on the wall. Just put them back on the wall. Start right there, and then move on. Here again, long ball. That was long. That was a long ball.
Yeah, I think they got the call right.
Okay.
They were wondering what did he call, and he just spoke up, and they all got it right and agreed. Some friendly banter on the court. I think that's one of the biggest successes so far of this year's tournament is
Nice shot.
nice shot by Joe. Is that so far it looks like all the players and spectators are having a great time. We've never had a bigger crowd on Saturday for the early round matches that we have today.
Joe serves the ball short. It was short. Good call, ref. Wow, that hurts.
Yeah, you can't do two shorts.
That hurts. Man, you can't beat Bobby Flay unless you put seasoning in the sauce, and they're just not doing that right now.
Yeah. Let's hear the score, Nelson. Multiple-time Beach Bash champion Nelson Dita, referee.
Couldn't hear it. Good call. Seven serving 7. Eight serving 7. I'd like to see Adam take one off, a nice soft serve and take it off. There you go. Now take it off the wall. Drops back.
Yeah.
Take it off the wall, young man. That's what happens. Now look where Joe hit that ball. If he would take it off the wall, he's got the whole left side of the court. Joe is literally behind the hash mark.
Yep.
And I know it's easier said from back here, but
if you have the mindset of whenever possible, I'm going to take it out of the air,
nice shot.
the game will slow down a little bit.
Right, but the inside-out shot, like we discussed before, would work very well on Joe. Watch where he goes. Even when he has an opportunity to go to the front, he really doesn't take the front.
Yeah.
He'll sit back there side to side by the hash mark.
Yeah. And meanwhile, he's right in this game, won the first one 15 zip.
No doubt about it.
I mean, we're talking to him about this because we're talking about what could make them the champions of this tournament with a little bit of fine-tuning. It's been a pleasure to watch all the new players here. There's a whole group of new pro women, new pro men that I've never seen play in person, and none of the audience here, most of the audience here hasn't seen play, and it's just been a treat.
God, go across your body, young man. Just once, keep him honest. Who's that, Nick, correct?
Yeah.
I'd love to see Nick just go up the left side just to keep him honest. He loves that inside-out shot, but
Yep. No, I agree. He's got to make the guy honest.
beautiful. Oh, see the difference? He took it off the wall.
Yep.
Because you backed up.
Yep.
He did that because he backed up. If he would have stayed right where he was, he could have taken that and just dropped it.
Yep. I don't like them going over the center line to serve, so there's two of them on one side of the court. I think that's a strategic error.
Wow, what a beautiful shot.
Of course, every time I try to make a correction, they just prove me wrong and kill the ball in the point. But again, I'm thinking ahead to the I can see these two guys winning this tournament if they play at this level and start making even better strategic moves to match
Beautiful.
their already crazy high level of understanding of the game.
Holy smokes! I hope you didn't have an itch because you missed it if you did. What a shot.
Last out here, a big smile ear to ear. And a mania.
Chop
Bashed
it.
with a great get.
Beautiful. This guy, I'm telling you, I said it before. I mean, he just looks like he's been playing one wall for quite some time. I know he got here on Tuesday, but Vic, that's not what I'm talking about.
I understand.
He really is smooth off the wall. He's never really jammed. Oh, that's beautiful.
Yep.
What's the score? Call timeout, boys.
Yep.
Gentlemen, call timeout.
See, that goes back to Joe.
Point. This is match point.
Wow, match point.